Right after I retired from the Air Force, I went full-time to real estate. And I took my first course at that time by Jerry Rossi. The fringe benefit of CRS is that you meet so many terrific realtors who are willing to share ideas. If you want to work with the best, join CRS.
When you're trying to get a life into a few words, and when it's a life like Wendell Wong's, it's going to be just impossible, because Wendell was that special person who could believe in you and give you the straight, honest truth at the same time and make you realize that you absolutely could do everything he believed of you, and you could even do it better.
Wendell makes an impression on everyone. It starts with that smile. He looks at you, and you know he's going to say something important, and he always did. And it was always important because he was saying something to help someone else. See, Wendell was an advocate, not only for CRS and all the institutes, but he was an advocate for our community and for other people and for realtors in general. Wendell, I always know that from his heart, it comes from his heart, whatever he does, with the thought that he's going to make this world a better place. So I know that Wendell is somewhere up there making that world a better place. So on behalf of the Honolulu Board of Realtors, Wendell, thank you for making our world a better place.
Wendell was one of my big advisors. He's my mentor. He helped me with so many things. You know, he always said, "Ride the wave, buddy." No, actually he didn't say buddy, he said brother. And I always tried to do that. He helped me have gratitude for what I have and stop forgetting what I don't have. He was truly a generous of heart person. I will miss him tremendously. So I thank him with all my heart. I'll remember him for the rest of my life, and I'll see him someday.
I have to tell you this about Wendell. He was a kind person. I mean, if I can say anything accurately about Wendell, he was a very, very kind person with a smile on his face at all times. So I would just like to say this about Wendell. I miss my friend. I think the entire cadre misses Wendell. He was such a positive force. And Wendell, may I say, rest in peace from me and from the instructor cadre. We all miss you. Goodbye.
Wendell Wong was an extraordinary man. He defined the word aloha. It didn't matter if you met Wendell for just a moment or if you knew him for years. Wendell had a special gift, a gift to make anyone feel quite special and welcome. We will certainly carry on his legacy. We love you, Wendell. You will always be our Mr. Aloha and our King of Hawaii, CRS.
Wendell Wong. He was a friend to just about everybody that he met. And I think of kindness, generosity, grace, and he had a way of making your day just better because of his presence. And I am going to miss you, my friend, and I know that not just myself, but hundreds of people in the Aloha State are going to miss you. And we've been so blessed to have you at CRS, at the Hawaii Association of Realtors, but most of all, we've been really lucky to have you as our friend. So, ahui ho, Wendell.
I wanted to share with you a little bit about the last days that I had spent with Wendell. I went to visit him, and he had the blanket, the prayer blanket that Lee Brown had sent him on him, and he said, "Can you tell them that I felt the warmth of everyone's prayers all the way to the end?" So I wanted, on behalf of Wendell, to thank all his CRS family for all the prayers, all the letters, all the cards, all the emails, and the Facebook posts. So he felt every moment of love that you had sent him. And during my last visits with him, I would bring my little ukulele and sing him a song, and he particularly liked this song, so I wanted to share it with you.
I just still can't believe that Wendell's gone home, but I know where he is, and I know I'll see him again one day, because in the Christian life, it's not a death, it's a home going, and he's gone home. And what our job is now is to be the kind of person that Wendell was, to find somebody who needs a smile and give it to them. Sit down and spend time with somebody who maybe nobody else has listened to, and find the spark within them, and then fan the flame so that they can do things even they didn't believe they could do. Because Wendell was one of the people who believed in me before anybody else did. I'll always treasure him for that, and I'll always try to do what Wendell did and find the spark in you. Wendell, I miss you, and aloha.